Steve here. Welcome to Red Flag Life. Yes, let's get on with it. Let's get on with life. As a person that has 1, 2, 3, and whatever song I was trying to get into there, I've got a belt full. Many people have belts full. Many have one, and it's hampering their life. But we need to get on with it. We need to get on with life. So if you're possessing a red flag, intentionally or unintentionally getting into that situation, being a bankrupt, being an abuser, anger issues, being a risk-taking entrepreneur, risk-taker of daredevilness, single mom, gold digger, status acquirer that thinks too highly of themselves, the whole hypergamy thing, the crazy and pretty matrix, MGTOWs, basement, living in your mom's basement type shit. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. You may be smart, you may be stupid, you may be impaired, you may be disabled. You still have a right to live. You still have a right to live. Whatever a red flag is, whatever people say a red flag is, yeah, so let's get on with it. Today's subject, theme, clickbait, riffing subject, matter, monologue, soliloquy. Yeah, I like it. I like it like that. Feels good when I put it out that way. But yeah, today's subject: mistakes. Learning from our mistakes. Learning from our mistakes. I contend, even before we make these mistakes, we know they're going to be mistakes. We know they are going to be mistakes. So how can you learn from it when you're going headlong into it? 80% of divorces initiated by the women. And, well, you don't know that your husband, man, fiance, marriage prospect has a drinking or drug problem. You don't know that they're going to assault you, a bit funny in bed, spending habits, not motivated, fetishes, did I say drugs? Yeah, drugs, drinking, smoking. What, really? Learn from your mistakes? They're blaring in front of your face. They're blaring in front of your face. And yes, I'll disclose. All the potential red flags, blaring, like, not just in the face, like slapping me across the face, right? And because I just needed access, I accepted the risk. Ladies, you're accepting the risk. If your man is fat, bald, not earning much, and you're starting to not like, for lack of a better term that I was looking for, resent some of the qualities of your man, and you just like the idea of marriage. You settled with a man that's a 7, but you want a 8, 9, 10. You're going to resent him, and then all of a sudden you're just going to have enough after 3 years, 7 years, 15 years, oh shit, sometimes 40 years, right? And you get a divorce, and then you create yourself a red flag. Like, fuck, come on. Oh, but he changed. Guess what? Here's an insight. If a man that changes, supposedly changes, you knew that he had some capacities to mature as a man. Like what? So you don't think a man has that sort of thought that also the woman changed? Like, she started to be an egg, she started to spend, she wanted a new kitchen and we couldn't afford it, so she wanted a holiday. What do you call that? Just getting on with business? No, like, you know, women push on changes too. So usually a man that changes, like, I don't know, if you get married at age 25 and age 32, the man is spending more time on the computer, this and that. I don't know, he's probably looking at porn, he's probably reading philosophy. That's a soft disclosure, that one. And you started thinking about this and that, which is my experience, and guess what? The man is maturing. The man is starting to think more. The man is, the husband, is starting to get sick of the monotony. Opening his intellectual horizons, perhaps. And he's sharing a few things, and the woman says, "Oh, you used to be so funny, now you talk all serious." Well, fucking hell. Men have needs too. A woman likes the man to be funny. Usually a woman that asks, suggests, requests, he's looking for. He's wanting a man that is funny. Usually this is code for intelligence. If you say the word, "I want an intelligent man," you can't say that. What's wrong with having a dumb man? Well, usually that code of being funny is code for intelligence, because to be funny, not stupid funny, but to be amusing, to be like the life of a room, a party, social gathering, it's a sign of reciprocity, empathy, intelligence. And when a woman is asking for a funny man, someone that makes her laugh, that's code for intelligence, empathy, someone that's yeah. So that's my impression of that. So that's a little bit borrowed from Stefan Molyneux, but it's got my little twist in there. Okay. So mistakes. We know they may be mistakes. We are hoping, fingers crossed. The whole concept of thinking the man will change. I'll change him. He'll mature. He'll be right. Don't bet on that. Don't bet on it. That's a gamble. Just like a man, if he gambles on a horse, or gambles in markets, or gambles taking a dive off a cliff. That's a woman's gamble. So, learning from your mistakes, eh? Oh, what have you learned? Well, you learn from your mistakes. Bullshit. We're not that stupid. We are not that stupid, even if you are of a lower IQ. We're not that stupid. Often I hear, "Oh, why did you marry such and such? Why did you marry this chick?" Or, often, fairly often, not that often, but fairly often, she was the first one that was wanting to sleep with me. That's rational. That's rational. And for the woman's side of rationality, well, he had a stable job. He was good to me. He was in touch with his feelings. He was such a hard worker. And then later, the woman says, "Oh, he's working so much. He's working so much. He doesn't do anything around the house. He works 60-hour a week, and he's expected to split the housework. Like, even if the woman is working 40 hours, the dude works 60 hours. What's wrong with the chick having 20 hours of housework? What? Nothing wrong with that. That's actually quite fair. What the hell?" Imagine if the woman isn't working. She's a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home wife, whatever. And the dude works 40 hours. What, you expect the man to do 2 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours a week? What the fuck? Just get the housework done, for God's sake. Huh? No? No. And, often, very often, most often, a man that's earning 6 figures, 6 foot 6 figures, the whole 6'6". Don't expect that man to be all romantic and lovey-dovey. The reason why he's earning 6 figures is because he's a go-getter. Go-getters aren't often romantic, poetic types. They're not. I'll give you tough love, which women interpret as, "Oh, it's made to me." Tough love as in tough love. I'm not talking about abuses here. I'm not talking about control here. I'm talking about, you didn't see it this way. It didn't work because this light wasn't on, and whatever comes to mind. The dishwasher didn't work because something was hanging down and it stopped the thing from turning around. That sort of crap. It's not a put down. It's just, that's why it didn't work. What's wrong with saying that? That's a personal experience. I could imagine that those sort of trivial things, having an impact on relationships. I try so hard and he just picks on me. Fuck, he's not picking on you. He's trying to help you out. What? Why would a husband, a partner, a fiancé, a boyfriend shit in his own nest? Why? Yeah, there are shitters of nests. But come on, let's not take it to heart. Ladies, far out. Don't be toddlers all your lives. Oh, how could you be saying that? We're not. Well, have some agency. Take some responsibility. If you're working 30 hours and the dude's working 50 hours, take a 20-hour responsibility about running the household. 20 hours worth. If the house needs 25 hours work, then maybe the dude can put in not 5 hours, 2.5 hours. That's fair. You get it? Yeah, I got it. Hope you got it. Fuck. Let's be fair. Properly fair. Really? Split the housework? Fine. If the dude is working 20 hours and the lady is working 40 hours, dude, do 20 hours at home. Oh, but this is a funny one. Oh, but he doesn't clean it right. Does the dude say, you're picking on me? You said I didn't clean it right, but I tried so hard. Ah, the dude's just going to say, what? It's all right. If you're particular, well, communicate it. Don't, you know. And if the dude says, looked all right, 20% effort, if I put in the other 80%, you won't notice that I put in the extra 80%. You know, rational, you know, the rational male versus the, you know, feelings and emotions side of the female. Yes, there's even virtue signaling in housework. Ooh. You didn't do it right because you didn't spend an extra 5 minutes on it. I saw you. You didn't put in enough elbow grease. Ark. Yeah. Oh, he's so handy around the house. And but he's always in the shed. Ark. Yeah, so all these mistakes, learning from your mistakes. Oh, he changed. I didn't see the warning signs. What? Are you kidding me? Like, you didn't see the warning signs? Well, you ignored them. You ignored them. The man, you ignored the warning signs that she's a shopaholic, that she can't cook for shit, or that she was a size 14, and what, you don't expect she's going to be a size 18 at some point? What? Learn from your mistakes? We know the mistakes. We know the fucking mistakes. So, I could rant on some more. I'll end without ranting too much more. Something was coming. Yeah, nah, I don't think of myself as that. I think of myself as yes, grandiosity. Yeah, fair enough. But I know that sometimes I do make sense, right? I can feel it in my bones. I make sense. But I just wanted to add. No, it's not going to add because it's gone. I distracted myself out of a final thought or two, and while I'm saying that, I'm trying to regain it. Nah, it's not coming back, is it? Fuck it. Right, see ya.